I'm Howie, and I'm forecasting stormy weather for the other house guest. What am I gonna wear? Well, it doesn't matter, I look good in anything. Here comes Hurricane Howie.
Howie, you may go on in.
Oh, go that way. Okay, yeah, let somebody go that way and I'll go this way and we'll tell each other. Yeah, someone come over here with me.
This house is very psychedelic, shagadelic, like a child's playground.
Oh.
Janelle, those baby blue eyes and that beautiful blonde hair and great skin tone, and we got time for me to keep going on about it? Jennifer, I don't know, she kind of standoffish, stuck-up-ish. There's something elusive about her, and I'm gonna find out what it is. My name is Howie. I'm studying to be a meteorologist, weatherman. Let's say you're a CPA, a certified public accountant, and you mess the numbers up all the time, you get fired. Now, if you're a weather person, you say 50% chance of rain all week, and it doesn't rain, you get a raise. You get a raise. Absolutely.
My first thought of Howie was I thought he actually was suffering from some sort of slight mental retardation.
Howie, you are safe.
A guy with my looks, my build, and my future economic potential, if I leave a bar/nightclub by myself, somebody's getting arrested because there was a crime committed.
Howie is in Howie land.
You know, I don't like tan lines at all. Would you mind if I take my whole suit off? Is that cool? Is you guys comfortable with that?
Howie's too out there for me.
Howie always comes to
People are appalled by me, disgusted by me,
Howie, your ass is as flat as your calves.
but deep down, they're like, that's awesome. Hey, Bo, with your experience and your expertise on, is there anyone else in the house right now that's either lesbianic or gay?
Things that come out of Howie's mouth is unbelievable.
No condiments. Remember, I like my food with nothing on them and my women with nothing on them. I've never seen kung fu porn, but I'd like to. I mean, you're on my demographic skew, but you still look, you look phenomenal.
Excuse me, I'm 25.
Well, I go 18 to 23. In this house, I'm pretty, free to talk about, anything. Now, did you come here to win a boatload of money?
Here to have fun. Here to enlighten people about my lifestyle.
So you think we all should be professional shoppers?
Not lifestyle. Being gay.
I'm just checking you out.
Yeah.
Very structured. You got a nice little physique on you.
Nice little physique.
Yeah.
I think Howie is like bi-curious.
If I ever go to prison, I hope you're there.
He put on Ashlea's bra. The scary thing is Howie did not want to take it off.
I'm a great looking guy, with a great body, with a great persona about myself, a great room presence. You got the twist. My friend Bo here is a raging heterosexual, and I'm gay.
He's never gone all the way with the guy, but I would never go anywhere with him because obviously my mom would kill me.
I look good in anything if I haven't really dressed up like a woman in some time. You want to strip down and do a tease? Great. Show somebody else that cares. I'm gay. Right now, I'm giving most of the house guests a great laugh and a great show and a great run. Who's Purple Panties with us?
I think the other house guests would be shocked if they knew Howie and I were good friends. Just because we're so different and he's so out there.
Yeah, I gotta admit,
Howie, put them down.
I gotta admit they're turning me on right now. Rachel and I are the twist of Big Brother 6. I don't think anybody in this house would suspect such a nice, clean-cut girl like Rachel would go out with an obnoxious, good-looking pig like me.
Howie's a wonderful person. He's got a big heart, but I'm out of his demographic scale, though.
They've been used. And she's got some great boobies. She looks phenomenal. So I'd like to keep her for the whole time. I'd like to keep Kaysar in this house because he's one of my strongest allies in the house. But he also gives a better hand massage than any professional masseuse I've ever been with.
Ashlea, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
Sorry, Janie.
Okay, Howie, that's enough now.
Sorry.
God.
Sorry. Give me a heart.
Howie hugged me way too much when Ashley left.
Did I hug you? I didn't hug you yet. Oh.
Wait, Howie, you already hugged me.
Oh, sorry.
Finally, I realized what was happening.
Oh, sorry.
You're so gross.
Howie, you are safe.
Has anyone in this house said anything bad about me?
They know you're smart. Janelle is in a very tough spot right now. The house is gunning for her. I'd be a little bit sad to see her leave.
This is just too dramatic for me. I guess I don't know what's going on in this house. What should I do? Help.
I mean, what are you gonna do? The game starts, you know? Nothing you can do, it's just the game, I mean. Everyone wants to stay, to be honest with you.
Oh, Howie.
You got the surfboard people.
If we stay together just for a couple weeks, that's 7 of us making it against 6.
I think our surfboard has to protect you in votes. I think that's the way that, right?
I
think so. So, yeah.
Do you think those girls would break their word, though?
It's the second week. Who the hell knows, you know? It's so hard to say.
You never know what's gonna happen. People's views on you can change very quickly. I could be the one to go.
He just created so many enemies so fast. I love Janelle. You know, she's a good friend of mine and hopefully a future hookup of mine.
Michael, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
After Kaysar pulled off the first Big Brother miracle of the season, I walked quietly back into the gold room with Janie and he, and we talked.
Good job, Kaysar.
Nice, brother. What did I tell you guys?
Yes, yes.
Let them kiss my ass a little bit.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I told you guys it's gonna be good from here on out.
I want them to sweat this one out because they have no idea.
Oh, they're sweating. Oh,
they have no idea.
Yeah. They thought they had it all mapped out, too.
Oh, yeah. It's for you, Mikey. This is for you. For you. I will definitely avenge his eviction, but I'm not going to focus on vengeance because there's still a game to be played.
Hell yeah.
See, Yvette would be more of a personal decision because we hate her, but at the same time, I would feel safer in the house with one of the stronger players gone, like James or Eric.
This is the worst thing that could happen to them.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. They thought they could just push me around and like put me up on the bluff. And
Well, actions speak louder than words. They can talk all they want now. They can't because you hold and possess the power right now.
It is the nicest feeling that I've had since entering this house, that the tables have turned, the power has switched over, and now it's in Kaysar's hands.
Here's the beauty of it, Yvette and Paul. No, I want their ass on the platter. And so do Jennifer and April. Don't go play with emotion, play with strategy. Howie, which is always a goofball, got really serious, so I know game time was on.
He's literally friends with everyone.
Who is?
Maggie. None of the girls would want him to see him go.
But James is getting him there with everybody doing now.
Don't give a damn who you're stepping on because if they won it this week, we'd be up there.
Maggie's working with Eric and James too, so they're all working together.
I got a feeling that Maggie knows Eric.
Maggie and James.
Howie was adamant about getting James out.
You gotta make plays for yourself eventually. Okay. When people start feeling the pressure, they'll turn the whole damn house around like we talked about.
Okay.
But you gotta start dropping out solid players out of our way.
Janelle and Howie are probably the only two people in this house that are safe. Everyone else in the house is fair game. I don't believe anyone else should feel safe at this point. Like, if you're around, like, Jewish people, would you say, hey, I'm Jewish? Or if you're around Catholic people, would you say I'm Catholic?
If you really want to, know what I do preach and what I kind of follow nowadays and what I stand by, I'm more of a Jedi than anything else. People ask me all the time, Howie, are you Jewish? Are you Catholic? Are you Christian? Are you Protestant? To be honest with you, I'll simply let them know. I'm a Jedi. I like to train as a Jedi 24/7. I pull the lightsaber out.
Howie's training to be a Jedi.
A Jedi uses the Force for knowledge and self-defense, never for attack or aggression. I gotta defend myself. On Earth, there's no one really teaching Jedi lessons, and if there were, what are Jedi classes gonna be? $1,000 a session? I mean, you know what I'm saying? No, I wanna, accomplish something real in life, something of essence. To be a Jedi, you just have the utmost confidence.
Oh, good looking.
Physical stamina.
Whoa.
Mental appreciation.
You defeated time.
And the philosophical views of what you stand for. I'm a Jedi. Could be like, you will put out for me.
You can't have sex.
What?
Jedis don't have sex.
Jedis don't have sex.
Yeah, you tell Anakin that.
Yeah, but he went to the dark side.
If it came between my Jedi art and having to make love to a woman, I go right to the dark side.
Howie, you are safe.
The last step was I brought in Howie into the HOH, and I brought him up to date. Howie, I just spoke to Rachel, right? And we're pretty much all on the same page. I knew all along that you and Rachel know each other. We already got it out of the way.
I'm not stupid.
So here's the deal. The reason I put James up is because he wouldn't come clean about him and Sarah. He finally did.
It's a boyfriend.
James is her boyfriend?
Yes.
That's her boyfriend?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Oh, I thought it was his sister.
So, the final step is to try to get that power veto. And we're gonna veto James off. That'll give us 5 votes to take out Eric.
Kaysar like, well, what do you think about bringing James back to the good side of the Force? Saving him from the dark side. Good but bad because, I thought I was gonna get maybe some sleeping time or some massage time with Sarah, if you know what I mean. And now that her boyfriend's here, I guess that's kind of out of the question.
Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna steamroll through this house. The final 6 is gonna be you and Rachel, me and Janelle, and James and Sarah. We're gonna play this game clean. May the best man win.
I like that.
What do you think?
Sound good?
100%.
That's it. That was the final plan.
It's a game now. Let's go win it. You guys are my alliance now. I don't give a damn about anybody else in this place.
You got the Jedi Council going full throttle against the Sith Lords right now. From day one, when Rachel and I moved into this house, we knew that we were the only pair, but I just had this sense that something was out of place in the house and that people knew each other, and I had suspicions, but we didn't know for sure. After the veto competition, Eric came in here in the house, like a bat out of hell.
Sarah, don't think I don't know you with James either.
We needed to change the subject.
Why don't we get everyone down here?
We kind of settled down a little bit and started sharing some secrets.
Okay. Hey.
Okay,
Fess
Rachel's
up.
next.
What? I've never seen her before. It's about 10 years ago.
When I found out that Rachel and Howie knew each other for 10 years, I was really shocked.
Who did we not figure out yet? The guy just had a ludicrous manner of ruling around here and dictatorship. Who wants to listen to this guy? Lights out, lunchtime, dinner time, do the dishes now. You know what? Kiss my butt, pal. I cuss and joke about other house members, and then when I do it to her, she just can't take, Howie, I didn't appreciate that. I really don't like that. And she doesn't got a sense of humor. I vote to evict, Eric.
Eric, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
Hey, Howie.
Yes.
You got a second?
Yes, thank you.
Come on in.
Thank you.
Yeah. What do you think about how the team has totally split in two and how you're on the other side as me?
I was not HOH. Kaysar was. After Eric, right? No, yeah, after Eric, and he tried to change it up.
I was told that it was your idea to put up me and Eric.
How do you feel about that?
The ultimate decision is the HOH, that's for sure. I wasn't the HOH. You are a strong player, and James are a strong player, and that's why you guys are up on the block. It was nothing personal against anybody.
Let's say I ask you to make a deal.
Okay.
If it's all strategic and non-personal,
Right.
What do I have to hold you to that deal?
You know, as I looked at Rachel, as I was talking to Maggie and everything else, she just gave me a look like, no, no, no. I didn't want to dig a hole for me or Rachel.
Well, I guess, you know, coming into this game, you wanted to finish this game with Eric and everybody else, and obviously my goal is to finish this event with Rachel. So, and if it's going to protect us, you know, to go a step further, I don't see why I can't honor that. I mean, you feel that's, or am I just speaking for both of us, or me, or not you, or am I right, or?
Well, there is something to that. I mean, he makes a good point.
But it was really nice seeing how he turned to her for an answer, because then I kind of knew which way decisions were being made when it came to that part of the game.
So if I asked you for this week, for next week, if you win HOH, not to put me up, would you guys be willing to make that deal?
I would do that.
I'll honor what she says, because she's made good decisions for me so far.
Of course we agreed, but making deals is also a strategic move, so why wouldn't we?
Okay.
All right.
If your key's in the box tomorrow, we have a deal. Howie, you are safe.
Thanks, Maggie.
Janelle's just maybe misunderstood. People, they judge her, but if you get to sit down with Janie, she's a good-hearted person. I love Kaysar. He's the smartest guy around. Has some great plans, but he puts himself, me, and my other, people in jeopardy because he likes to, celebrate the touchdown too early.
Kaysar, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
Rachie, hey Sarah, Janie and James and Howie. What up, Kaysar? We got a nice little song for him. What up, Kaysar? We're losing a tremendous ally in this game, a tremendous friend, a powerful, powerful player. Enemies, allies, friends, foes in this house, they all love the guy.
Couch potato, the television set had to land on what channel? Howie.
Channel 5.
You are correct. Congratulations, Howie. You are the new head of household. Maggie, please give Howie the key to your HOH bedroom.
I want to say congratulations to me. Howie, great-looking guy, finally amounted to something in the Big Brother 6 house.
I saved her ass 2 weeks ago, okay? And she pulls me off that game before she pulls Janelle from the game, who she's supposed to hate.
Yeah.
I know where your loyalties are now.
Yeah.
Here's the plan. Yeah, I'm sweating all week.
If it's Eric coming back, we have problems. Yeah, because Eric does come back in there.
Oh, he's coming after me. He hates me.
With Eric possibly walking back in the door, and he felt betrayed by me, I think, and he felt I was partially responsible, and I probably was, for him walking out the door, and that concerns me.
I really hope Maggie leaves this week. I'll feel so much better.
She got way too cocky. Oh, yeah, she all those girls in April. Oh, anyone on them? Just get them up.
I hope Howie nominates Maggie because I can't stand her. And even if Eric does come back, I'd like to see him pass her in the hallway.
If Eric comes back in this house, we can't have both ends of the snake. Can't be this.
James and Sarah, they are two of my strongest allies, but when James knew he was going up, he was up there bargaining my life and Rachel's Big Brother lives away. Like he didn't care anymore. There was no alliance.
If I get HOH, I will burn. I promise.
I win HOH, and all of a sudden they're a lot nicer. He shot himself in the foot. You better be nervous right now. Rachel and Janelle should feel safe this week. The rest of the house, if you're not Janie or Rachel, you better be nervous right now.
Oh, serious?
I got any volunteers for Howie's new HOH room?
Coming? Where's Janie?
Oh, I gotta have a lightsaber in the HOH room. Kaysar! Kaysar! Oh, he's gone, I forgot. Maggie, did you give me the key?
We all went upstairs when Howie got head of household.
This is Howie's new HOH room here. Let's see what we got here.
He had a lot of food. That whole basket was like overflowing. Cupcakes and Twinkies and cherry Coke.
Cupcakes!
I'm dying to see Howie in his new Speedo. And I'm really hoping he's not embarrassed to put it on, because if he's not embarrassed to run around in those tacky 80s underwears of his, he shouldn't be embarrassed to run around in the black Speedo.
I don't believe it.
That's awesome.
Oh my God. Howie got some unique items.
Oh, that's when he was a dancer?
Yeah, that's when he was a stripper. My favorite was his photograph of him in his stripping days.
Oh my God, he really was a stripper. Howie!
It actually looks like a blow-up doll with his head on it, but it's actually him and his body all greased up. The same shirt.
You do wear that shirt in public?
There's this picture of him and his father. He has one of the same shirts that he brought here, one of the tank tops, cut off jean shorts, and a fanny pack. This is absolutely so funny.
You guys all have the same exact smile and the little rosy cheeks.
I saw a picture of him with his mother and his sister Ashley.
You guys all look alike.
Where's my lightsaber, BB?
He was a little disappointed that he didn't get his lightsaber.
Where's my lightsaber?
Hopefully, if he gets HOH again, maybe then he'll be able to get his lightsaber.
First of all, I want to say congratulations to me.
We have to get Sarah and James out of here.
The whole thing is, what if
The
Eric
numbers?
comes back? If we get rid of James, that leaves us as a target.
If we put up James and Sarah, one of them's going 100%.
We cannot put James up and risk him winning the veto.
What is our choice there?
To get rid of Maggie.
To get rid of Maggie?
It's safer, I think, for the three of us if we get rid of Maggie. It is.
Here's the thing. If we can backdoor him, fine. If not, Maggie's got to go. But at the same time, if we do that, Sarah's against us.
There's three of us.
And there's only three of us. If Eric comes back, we are.
I don't feel we should have to do the dirty work right now to get rid of James. I think that it's too risky for someone like Eric to come into this house and get rid of James, who could have very well got rid of Eric.
The prospect of him coming back just changes
everything.
100%.
I talked to Rachel and Janie. I thought we were gonna, just go for it all and throw Sarah and James right up there. And there's always a question mark to he's too dangerous, he'll win the veto, and he probably will. I'm trying to protect Rachel, myself, and Janie. James is my target. I don't want to go for him and lose. He's the most dominant player in Big Brother history.
Look, Howie, we take Maggie out. You've got 4 of them, potentially 6 of us again. Your odds are better by screwing her than screwing James and Sarah. And you know that.
Talk to us. So what's up, Howie? This is our time. We thought we'd come in together as a pair.
Oh, sorry. You want me to leave?
It's up to you guys. Make the call.
Might as well stay here.
I'll sit here. Okay.
I guess we've been battling with each other here and there, for position and strategy in this game. But I don't know who to really trust in this game anymore, to be honest with you. Like, for example, if I were to say Maggie, Bo, and Yvette, you trust them?
I feel like I do.
Okay. If Sarah and James were talking to you, would you trust them?
Nope.
No?
Because I've seen them talk about every single one of us.
April and Jennifer came in, and I said, who don't you trust in this game? And they said, James is the scrappiest.
He's playing all sides of the game.
Most deceitful.
He came up here and told us, y'all should put up Rachel and Howie.
Scandalous.
He swore on the Bible.
Insidious.
Once that son of a bitch goes, it's not going to be so divided.
Disgusting.
I can't even look at him, guys.
Player in this game, so to speak, and probably in Big Brother history.
I walk past that son of a bitch, and I seriously want to kick him in his nuts. I can't stand him.
Bet?
Done?
Come on. We're about to leave.
I got things to do. I got to shower. I got to go to sleep. There's a food competition
So
tomorrow.
you want Yvette and Bo just right on the seats, and that's the way we'll do it? Is that what you want to do?
Peace.
Okay. Thanks, April.
Thank you, honey. Okay, thanks.
You want to know? I don't open my mouth in this game.
Well, we all have a common problem in this game.
Yeah.
Do you know who it is?
Well, my problem is James, he's heartless. You know what I mean?
The only thing is that, like I said, if we put them both up and we only get one of them out of here, no matter who wins HOH the following week, we just got to finish the job.
course.
Clean the mess up. Clean the
Well,
mess
but
up.
that's something that we all have to stay
Okay.
packed on.
Right.
And then after that, everybody just plays the game. You know what I mean? My word is as good as gold. I have yet to go back on something.
I cut a deal with Bo and Eviction. Basically, they said, you put up James and Sarah this week, we'll finish the job for you next week, and you're home free.
We say.
And that's our word, okay? What's that?
The moment I walked up there and Yvette and Bo freaked out when I came through the door. I'm nervous because the ass kissers were at it again.
They're like, James and Sarah are on our side. I'm like, really? Yeah. She's like, he's been gunning for you, Rachel. Every week he's been gunning for you guys.
I'm on their side, so.
Come on in. He told me that he feared from day one, me and Rachel. We were good players. He wanted to come after us. I mean, they're trying to act like all of a sudden he's turning on us.
I feel comfortable with what Howie told me. If Howie was trying to work behind my back, he wouldn't have told me that Yvette and Bo had said that Sarah and I were part of their group.
Because James has been gunning for you and Rachel since week one. They're on our side. You know that, don't you, Howie? They're fighting with us.
James and Sarah, they're two of my biggest enemies in this game, but at the same time, they're my ally by this much. I'm just like,
come in.
Come in.
He's all working out. Look at me.
Rachel, I have a confession. You might want to sit down for this. Okay. I'm on Bo and Yvette and Maggie's side.
Grass is grass.
I don't trust him. He's proven himself to be completely untrustworthy. And I didn't like him from the beginning. Although I believe that there are stronger players and there are bigger threats in this house.
The prospect of Eric coming back is my biggest concern.
It's huge.
It's huge.
His team, with Maggie gone, is nothing.
That's just the
So
point.
I am not scared. Bring Eric back and I'll send him home the next week.
I'm not worried about Eric coming back. America, you can send Eric back because I'll send him right back to your ass the next week.
If Eric comes back in this house, we have to be strong and we have to be united. Don't second guess each other, okay? Because it is scary. You hear other people saying other things about your team members.
James made a very good point of Eric possibly coming back into the house. And I knew that if Eric came back in the house and he and Maggie got back together as a team, they were going to be very, very strong. And I knew if James was still in the house and Eric came back, they were going after him immediately. And that keeps Howie and I safe for a little bit longer.
We just need to make sure we get Maggie gone for the possibility if Eric comes back, because if they're back here together, that's not good.
No.
Okay. That's Maggie.
come on in, former HOH.
Can I have a minute?
Sure. Then the Sovereign Five walked out the door, and I was me and Maggie one-on-one.
Worried
About what?
about me. But I can't trust anything in this game. I don't have a partner.
Right. But we all have a consensus problem in the house.
Are you kidding? Rachel's walking around talking like her and James are best friends.
She has to. If he thinks I'm his best friend, does it make it easier for me to take him out? He still thinks that Janie and Rachel and I are his strongest allies in this game. That's all the edge that we need.
Unless we as a group work together, he's gonna win.
The goal of this week is to ensure that no one from the friendship gets nominated. That way, if someone does come back and it is Eric, we will have a strong friendship.
He can't take on the whole house. He can't. As good as he is, and as much as he destroyed all his credibility. And
I'll give you my word that whatever we talk about,
We finish
Eric
the
will
job.
back me up.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I don't want to go after this guy if I don't have the whole house's
You
support.
have the entire house.
Maggie said, if I put up James and Sarah this week, no matter who comes to the doors next week, whether if it's Eric, I'm safe from Eric for another week.
So right now, we're putting them up. I haven't really said
As
that.
of right now?
I mean, no, yeah, no, they're going up. I haven't talked to Rachel yet, but that's the way it's going to be, for sure. That's the way it's going. That's the way it's going. They're going up. They're going up.
Your word.
I give my word, they're going up.
Okay.
They're going out of here.
You give me your word that they are going up.
They're going, and Sarah's and James's keys will be the two that are not in the box.
Okay.
I did promise that we'll both get him out of here, but at the same time, you failed last week in getting James out. And now I'm stuck doing your dirty work. So if Cappy comes back, Eric comes back, then we're sitting ducks after that.
If we evict Maggie and Eric comes back, Eric and James are going to clash, and that's going to be great. if we vote Maggie out and Michael or Kaysar come back, we're all going after James.
I just promised everybody James on a silver platter.
You were supposed to keep that a secret. I can't believe you promised everybody that. I can't even express what went through my mind when he told me that he and Janelle spilled everything and made these agreements with the other team. So you told April and Jennifer, Bo and Yvette, and Maggie.
They said they all want him gone, and I said, they all promised me if we go ahead and put him up, they'll finish the job the following week.
I seriously thought Howie was just going to listen to what everybody had to say. I didn't think he was going to sit there and make a bunch of deals without talking to me. I seriously didn't think he was going to do something that dumb.
So you simply want to put Maggie up and vote her out?
I really did.
God, every week you're different.
No, I'm not different.
First, James has to go.
No, James does have to go. The idea was to put pawns up and backdoor James in. But now with the possibility that Eric could return, we can't do that. Some people in this house just need to learn how to shut up and listen and not spill a plan. We sat there and said it was our plan and we're not telling anybody till we do it.
Right.
Well, it's screwed. We're screwed now. They go back and tell James.
How the f did we give that information out?
Now I'm mad. I cannot believe you guys. I should have stayed up here.
I don't know why the f he left. You fix it. Just f
If you
left the room, could have prevented it.
Oh, please.
And Janie opened her big mouth. Then mine had to follow.
He was HOH for 2 hours and he screwed us. I threw that HOH contest so he could have it, and now I'm wishing I hadn't. I mean, basically what we have now is a double-edged sword, and we have to figure out which side of the sword is sharper.
They want him gone. Now I betrayed the whole house like he did. They're gonna come after me.
It's just a big mess, Howie.
I know.
Up, like just someone tell me that most likely I am, just so I'll be aware.
After Howie told me about the agreement he made with Maggie, I basically told him we're gonna have to figure out how to fix it. We could put James and Sarah up and one of them goes home. We could put Maggie and somebody else up and try to get Maggie out.
Everybody in this house wants the same thing. We got a problem though. You guys screwed it up last week. Plain and simple. You didn't get him out the door, and we took a loss because of it. I mean, we lost a player.
The deal is if you look at it, Rachel, what has divided this house? That has divided this house because he has talked about every single one of us.
Excuse me.
Maggie should have put up James and Sarah last week.
Yes,
That's where it got.
Yeah, she screwed up. Maggie knew last week. She knew I wanted him out of this house. She screwed it up.
Poor Maggie is feeling a little ill right now, but of course Maggie perked up to talk about strategy.
Maggie didn't listen to us when it came to nominations. She knew we all wanted James off.
You should have come and talked to me too, because I wanted him just as badly as you
See,
did.
we didn't know. We thought he was on your guys' side.
You knew how I felt.
No.
Yes, you did.
The first week I did, and then you never talked to me again.
Let's see if James saves himself. One of us are taking another hit.
So what do you want to do?
I knew that if Eric came back in the house and he and Maggie got back together as a team, they were going to be very, very strong.
Say we get rid of James. What if Eric comes back? Where's our guarantee that Eric's not going to come after us?
Me, Maggie, Yvette, Bo, Jennifer, we have never made an alliance. All we promised each other is that we would be honest to each other.
Everything in this game is about deals and securing yourself more than just 1 week. So I understand that they needed some security.
Okay, what can I promise to get them out of here, him or Sarah, this week? We're willing.
What do you need from us? Do you want a free week? What do you? You can't ask for the rest of the game because that's not fair.
I know that.
But give us something that's fair, and we will promise.
If somebody comes back in, we want to be safe. We don't want to go on the block.
Okay, you said 2 weeks.
Done. The details of the deal were that for the next 2 weeks, James and Sarah would be the ones that were evicted, and that Rachel and Howie would stay off the chopping block. If I were to win HOH next week, I would honor the deal that I had made. But I can't be positive as to what other people in the friendship are going to do. There's no guarantee that anyone's going to stick to any deal in this game.
Time for the nomination ceremony. Everyone please gather around the dining room table. Thank you all for attending the nomination ceremony. But I haven't found my key. Have you guys seen it? Oh, sorry. I've seen a lot of good things here. I've seen a lot of bad things here. I've been, since day one, a strategical player in this game. I play this game for strategy, to give myself the best shot at, ultimately I came here to try to win, Big Brother 6. So let's get this game started. Sarah and James, I nominated the both of you. James, I think you're a dangerous player. That concerns me tremendously. I mean, with you in the way, I'm not going to be a Big Brother 6 champion. I really believe that, and because of that, I nominate you.
I understand.
Sarah, I really didn't know about you for too long. You're kind of hiding out there. A lot of people get a free ride in this game, and I was one of them. And that's not really a bad thing. If you're good around here, it's bad. People put a target on you. And then, you look at you and James, boyfriend and girlfriend. I mean, James is strong enough. And the way, you guys work together, I mean, that's a disaster for me in this game. There's no question about that. But this meeting is adjourned. I stand by my decisions. I mean, some people are saying that I'm a liar and I'm wrong. Well, I may look back and say I made the wrong decision, but for now, there's no regrets.
What happened?
Can I get you guys a drink? Can I get you guys a drink?
That hurts a lot.
Howie, what happened?
Why?
Well,
just tell us
I'll
why.
start from square one. James, you and Sarah destroyed my plan in this game tremendously.
How's that?
Because we swore loyalty and allegiance to each other to ride this thing out.
And we did.
Now, I have to worry about not only the so-called enemy coming after me, but I got to worry about my own team turning on me. When you swear to me, Janelle, Rachel, and Kaysar that you're fighting for us and you'll do anything, and then you go and betray us like that.
When did I betray you?
Turn
That's
us
what I'm
to the wolves.
Hold on.
Promise.
Howie, when
me
did I
and
betray
Rachel.
you?
Put up Howie, backdoor Howie.
Howie, that
How
was
many
not
times do I
gonna
gotta hear that from
happen.
different people around the house?
Do you understand
Howie.
they were saying the same thing to us about you guys?
Howie, what you need to understand is you made this decision because you believe them.
I listened to everybody, James and Sarah, everybody.
You get the whole group up here. I never gave you and Rachel away.
I think the reason I denied it was it just shocked me at first. Definitely the denial was a bad decision. Basically, our contract said that we were going to ignore whatever we heard because we had solidified our bond with trust.
Well, you guys are responsible.
FYI, if
you guys
he
are
leaves
responsible
this week,
for me for
you
winning.
and Rachel are the next target if they win.
Then I didn't do the right thing. James and Sarah are right. I made a very bad decision. I destroyed our alliance, and I'm sorry if I am wrong.
Hey,
I'm just so disappointed in you guys.
disappointed in us.
You guys, there was no backdoor deal to get rid of Rachel and Howie. If that was the case, we wouldn't be up here talking to you
whatever they
guys.
said about you guys, if James
I
does
cannot
leave this
believe
week,
you believe
then you
them.
guys did what you did. They're not going to come after me. They're going after you two.
What about the Bible? You swearing to put them up?
I read the Bible in the storage room or the gym before the veto competition because it gives me strength. There's no swearing on the Bible. You think I swore on the Bible?
And that's what they're saying.
Of course that's what they're saying.
Get like HOH, I'm putting Howie and Rachel. Promise.
Promise.
You got my hand on the Bible. You really don't understand where the hell this came from. If the people we thought were our friends have turned against us, that's why we're here talking to you. We're not out here cursing you out saying we hate you for lying or this or that. You guys really made a mistake.
We made a horrible mistake by trusting you the first time. They took it personal, and they took it as a betrayal, and they still want to fight down to the last second that I'm wrong and they're not.
But nothing we can do about it now.
All right, like I just said, let's not worry about nothing yet.
Whenever he takes himself off and you have to put someone else up, I'll be...
Let's agree to it now. Let's get it out of the way.
I don't really care. I'll go up.
You're not in any harm's way.
Yeah, I'll go up there.
After the veto competition, we all gathered up in my HOH room. We made a pact that James is probably going to take himself off the block. We'll vote Sarah out and worry about James next week.
The whole house is against him, and he knows it.
I don't want him in this, whether he's on your side, my side, or in the middle. He's dangerous, period.
After the veto competition, it was apparent that for once the entire house was working together. We all want the same thing, and that is to remove James from the house.
If you guys have hopes of winning in this game one day, you got to get him out of the way. You better get him out.
Everyone knows that. Not only because he's a dirty player.
Right.
That's not the big story. He also keeps winning.
Exactly.
Because I don't think there's anything that he won't do in this game to win.
Right. It's not over yet. We can get him out of here still.
Yep.
We fumble the football, and the other team recovered it. Let's just get it back.
Now we gotta do.
If somebody, wins a power veto and takes themselves or someone off the block, my job as head of household is to nominate another house guest to be put right back up on the block.
I'm sorry. I'm just really pissed off at Yvette right now. I mean, she is such a... Oh, my God. I don't trust her anymore.
I think she's working with him. The last week, she has pissed me off so much. She's very defensive. Well, when you're guilty of something, that's when you're defensive. She admitted that she doesn't tell us everything he says.
That James says.
Sarah isn't a threat to us. I'm sorry. What could she do? She's just one more vote for James. Big whoop-de-doo. Yvette should go off.
We know where Sarah stands 24/7. She's always going to take James' side. You can't have loose cannons in this game anymore.
And I just got to thinking, is Yvette a loose cannon? Is she going to be dangerous? I really think that James and Yvette are a more lethal pair than James and Sarah.
Before we make the wrong move, we got to think about this with serious.
Howie, I think you probably had to prepare for this. So you gotta nominate someone else, I guess, whoever lost straws or volunteered.
I was gonna have to replace James with somebody. I was aware of that, and so I got to put someone else up that is, a threat to me in this game, and that's why I nominate Yvette.
You got Yvette, doing some cross-talking information and hiding out and being treacherous and scandalous and insidious. We just, I don't like that in this game. We got to get rid of that.
Thanks.
Hi, Howie.
Hi, Julie.
Now remember, your fellow housemates cannot hear this conversation, so please say what's on your mind. Now, Howie, it was a tough week for you. You put James and Sarah on the block only to have James win the veto and remove himself. Do you regret nominating him for eviction?
Well, I told James, we were going to fight it out in this house together, and when he turned on me, I felt bad doing it to him, but he came at me first, just, indirectly, and I told him when I put him up, I said, this is going to come back to bite me, and so far, half of it's coming true. We'll see later tonight, if it was a bad move.
Well, James has insisted that he wasn't going to put you and Rachel on the chopping block. Do you believe him?
No, not at all. I don't believe him at all. And America is hopefully, I'm looking at the outside for men like America knows what's going on. I believe that James maybe wasn't coming at me right away, but it was going to be quicker than sooner, and I wanted to take a shot at him before he got me, and hopefully we'll see what turns out, Julie.
Now, Howie, which house guest would you like to see come back tonight, and why?
Well, Kaysar was, he was the brains around here. I'm having headaches lately trying to think for myself, and if he can come back and do it for me, that'd be great. And then, Michael he caused a lot of problems around here, and not, really nothing in my harm's way. So if he can come back and stir this place up again and be an ally with me and Rachel and Janie and everybody else, it'd be great. And same time, Eric coming back, him and James didn't leave on the best of terms. If he can come back and kind of protect me from James, so to speak, bring Cappy back.
And finally, what surprised you most about being head of household?
Well, I thought, my most,
being a potential, getting put up throughout the season would be stressful. But I'm like, you win HOH, you come here, and it's great. You got your own bathroom and everything. But I mean, the first couple nights I got in this room, the most stressful since I've been here, and they got worse each night, and we'll see.
All right. Well, thank you, Howie, and you can head back downstairs to the living room.
Thanks, Julie.
Sarah, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house. Is Kaysar.
Come on. Good job, bro. All right.
I think it works out better for us. Good job. Because we're gonna get rid of James this week, and then we're at full strength next week in the HOH. It works out better for us because
He's gone this. We're gonna get rid of him. That's positive. I think it's best.
Immediately after the HOH competition, Janelle, Howie, and I headed into the gym.
So she's gonna put up 2 bonds.
They want to backdoor him.
Well, they're not putting him up on the block. Obviously, it doesn't work. They better not put him up right away.
I told Janelle and Howie why I stepped away from the HOH competition.
The last thing I told her, I'll give it to you if you put 2 of yours up.
She said okay.
She said okay.
Gotta be someone from your team.
We have a strong bond in my group, and I think they would understand and they would trust me.
I'm like, you swear on your life? She's like, yeah.
You swear on your life?
Swear on my life.
Really? She's like, Kaysar, trust me. Let's hope she really holds true to her word. If she does, it's gonna cause a lot of problems.
Kaysar has a deal with Jen, She reaffirmed many times that you're giving this HOH to me. None of your people are going up on the block this week. I'll pawn my people. We'll backdoor James and we'll vote him out. Does Kaysar believe that? A little bit, but he also has some doubts.
At the very least, hopefully she'll put up 1 and 1. One of theirs, one of ours.
Howie, you're safe.
Thanks, little Jenny.
Howie, where you going? To jacuzzi? Where's your Speedo?
That does not fit me.
Go in the bathroom, put it on, and just open the door. We just want to see it on.
We just want to see it on you.
Last week, Howie got HOH, and he got a Speedo.
It's too cold for a Speedo, dumbass. I'll catch pneumonia.
Yvette and Bo, talked me into trying on my Speedo. I broke down. I faulted. I failed. I broke under the pressure.
Here.
Go in the shower.
Go in there.
Gross. Pack it in there really well.
Oh boy, I can't wait.
You are nuts.
Howie, come on.
Howie felt weird.
You're crazy, man.
Fix yourself right here.
Go ahead, fix it.
I had to adjust Howie's bathing suit for him because Howie just doesn't know how to put things on correctly.
It looks like you have a butt.
You have a great ass in that.
Yeah.
You have a great ass. You had a round butt, and all his package was in place.
It looks nice.
It looks good on you.
You know what? I haven't put on a Speedo in a long time. I put it on, and all the parts and essential areas were accounted for. But I mean, it's awkward.
Let's go in the hot tub, Howie.
Oh, your butt is hot, Howie. Howie looked as good as you can in a Speedo.
Nice.
Turn around, Howie. That looks so good on you.
How can you not feel comfortable in that? Hey, tomorrow you're tanning. How can you not feel comfortable?
Martial arts in this thing.
I meant to do that.
I know I don't know what happened last week. All I want to do is get James out.
She broke her she promised you that she would
I
put
gave
up 2
her
people.
HOH and she sends me home.
It was a group deal, because I know you keep blaming Jennifer, and we are all to blame.
Well, because she looked him in the face and said, I swear on everything, just give me HOH.
April, I don't care what's happened in this house in the last month or 6 weeks. Now, I'm a strategical player, and I've been playing strategical since the day I got here. But there's no secret that someone in here has never won an event. That hasn't really competed in many events. And they threaten, they yell. You and Jen's
probability of winning $1 million out the door, and all the shots of you winning $500,000 out the door.
Howie, cool.
You are target number one.
I don't care.
When I win the HOH Thursday, you're up and you're out of here. My main objective is I want to rip the friendship apart psychologically and mentally. April's an emotional, dumb player. And that right there, lets me know that I can reach her emotionally because she's so stupid. If I attack her personally, maybe I can scare them all and break them up.
I don't
And
care.
you'll be stuck in the sequester house with me.
I don't
Bad move, dumbass.
I don't care.
You wanted to take the lies and deception out of this game, and you didn't
I
want
don't
to do
know why
that.
it's all about me, but put
No,
me up. I
nice
don't
Howie,
care.
Nice
Vote
Howie
me
is no
out.
longer a nice guy anymore. Your partner wins HOH. You're all of a sudden powerful, hanging with the bully and running with it. I don't give a anymore. It's no secret that I'm a dominant player in this game, and people are coming after me. I've been considerate, with April shouting out her big mouth all the time, and I never really, shot back at her. Because of my fear that I'll get put up, because if you talk, you're going to get nominated or evicted. I've been nice Howie. I got nothing to lose anymore. Nice Howie is done.
Howie, please.
It's bottom line.
Howie.
You're going to walk around in eggshells? Oh, you say the wrong thing, we still got the votes. Well, I don't give a anymore either. You're stuck with me here or in the sequester house, and deal with it now. You made a bad decision, honey.
Howie.
I didn't make the decision.
I thought you did because you were a group, right?
No more cigarettes, no doggy.
Let it go.
It's ridiculous.
He's like mean.
Hey, you're gonna play dirty, I'm gonna play as dirty as it gets in this house. Believe me.
Okay.
It's hurricane season.
He's looking like the idiot here.
At least he doesn't look like a liar.
Janelle, you've lied in here. And
No, I have not,
yes, you
April.
have. Yes, you have. Yes, you have.
Win an event around here and shock me. Shock the hell out of me. Do it.
I don't care.
No more $1 million, no more 500.
Who has the better life outside of here, you or I? I think I do. Way better.
Yeah, you stuck with you and your fat hubby and your ugly dog? I'm so jealous, honey.
Howie decided to not only personally attack me, but personally attack my husband and my dog.
Wait, April's out there. I gotta go get her. Hold on.
I'll come with you.
Hurricane Howie's gonna ravage and circle and follow April around, get them in such an uproar. 1 + 1 will be, they won't be able to think straight. Busto! The buxom blonde and the busted blonde, they're both up. Hey, I don't care, but can I call you Busto for short? I don't care if you want me. Instead of busted blonde, I'll just call you Busto.
Guys, y'all are so immature. It's like embarrassing.
Immaturity is my specialty.
You guys are the ones that started all this drama. Just remember that, April.
You can't compete with super without the smokes, can you? You'd be like kind
Can
of
you
antsy.
compete without your fingers?
I'm missing a pinky and I damaged my ring finger. And April's making fun of my hand. That's my game. I can dish it out and I can take it.
That was a low blow, April.
Oh my God, he has low blowed my husband.
Please.
My dog.
You can't reach me.
My
Believe me.
family.
No more game of God!
You think that you can low blow me and I'm gonna
Yes,
cry?
absolutely.
And I'm gonna break
Yes,
down?
100%.
No.
Yes,
no,
you will.
No. God, give me the strength today.
How do you feel that America hates you, April? America's Choice came back in the game and you targeted him, and America wanted him and not you, and so now they probably hate you. The big bosom, busted blonde. Busto for short. America's cheering against April. I'm rooting against her. Pepperoni be barking for you, maybe. You want to mess with Rambo John Jay? Then you better expect to pay. They drew first blood, not me. They drew first blood. You messed with the wrong house guest, Busto. I swear to God, I'm a husband, I'm a Bible, I'm a pepperoni. You've sworn a lot of things. I hope it doesn't come back to haunt you, Busto. Hey, we making pizza tonight, guys? Want to make some of that homemade pizza that we made, James?
We don't have eggs.
Oh, yeah, so we don't got pepperoni either. Where can we get pepperoni for that? What about an ugly dog? I want a pepperoni pizza. Where can I get some pepperoni for it, huh? Huh? Woo! I am reaching her in the deepest, darkest places. I kind of feel sorry for you, Busto. But only about this much. Janie and Kaysar are probably my next closest friends in the house. Especially Janie. If she goes, I'll be sad. I want to keep Kaysar in the house because he creates the fear of the Big Brother gods in the nerd herd and in James.
Kaysar, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
Who cares as long as they're gone?
Nice.
The Force is with me.
That's right, Kaysar. The Force is with her. Jedi Janie did it for you, Kaysar.
Oh my God, it makes me just want to hit him.
They say that Kaysar gave me the HOH.
Oh, whatever.
Did he give it to me if I outsmarted him?
Bad karma always comes back to bite somebody in the ass.
Right there.
It always does.
Howie, you are 34 and you're acting like you're 5 years
The
old.
best looking guy in this house. I'm the star of the show. Don't talk like that to him.
Yeah, that's why Rachel admits that she gave you HOH.
Busto, why'd you have to start up again, Busto? I wasn't targeting you. But if you want the hurricane to hover over you some more, Busto,
Stick me up there.
we'll do
I don't
it.
give.
I can't wait. But I told you,
I don't
you
care.
suck too bad to waste an HOH week. You suck too bad.
Absolutely.
Oh, he really needs to calm down. It's gonna bite him in the ass if he keeps that up.
Howie is driving me nuts. Nobody likes a sore loser and nobody likes an overzealous winner. And he needs to calm down because things can change on a dime in this game, as everybody knows.
Rachel, they had it coming to him.
I agree, but we don't need to rub it in the face that badly. Because tomorrow night is another competition that I'm gonna have to win because he's losing focus.
I haven't broken rules since I've been here.
Howie, let's go back in the kitchen.
Morals and ethicals. Lying is part of the game. You watched this show in previous seasons. You saw personal attacks. Now you want to cry about it? Well, go ahead then, Busto. You cry about it. Because you're next. You're out of here next week, Busto.
By me trying to calm Howie down, I wanted to make it look like I was doing it as his friend and as that I cared about the other side. I'm definitely working to play both sides against each other. As long as I can stay in the middle, then hopefully they're just going to knock each other out.
I'm not the one on welfare. You are, honey. I make plenty of money.
Hey,
Howie.
you have a good life, yes, but your husband doesn't because he has you.
Howie, please. Look, you're gonna be laughing on the other side of your ass if they win it tomorrow. Don't you forget that we have another competition tomorrow night. Now you let it go. Lay off.
They drew first blood, not me.
Just, who gives a? You let it go.
Poor Kaysar.
That was for Kaysar. Kaysar's happy. Oh yeah. If he saw that, he
How feels good on that.
If he saw you, he's not sad anymore. He's not.
He saw that. He feels good about it.
This whole thing is gonna fucking move him down. I don't know if it's worth anything, but I might talk to James and say, hey, look, you want Maggie, you want Jennifer, you help us get Jennifer out, we'll help you get Maggie out. Maggie can't know it with us.
It's me too.
Hello, Howie.
Hi, Julie.
Please cast your vote to evict now.
I vote to evict Jennifer.
Jennifer, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
When Jennifer left this house, there was a cleansing. I mean, it was like the demons have been exorcised. She backdoored Kaysar, just went against her word 50,000 times, the Bible, God, she did. She swore on everything in the book. With Jennifer being out of the way, the house is gonna be a little safer, that's for sure.
It sucks. Andrew's probably too, I'm sorry. I messed up. Bad.
How many safes in the gold room? Rachel.
1.
That is incorrect.
Damn. God, I hate this house. I'm sorry. I disappointed you. We made some critical errors. I take it all the way back to your HOH. That's when we started making bad decisions.
Howie and I have made a lot of mistakes in this game. We made an error when we let Maggie basically walk all over Howie and get Howie to make all these deals.
Give me your word that they are going on.
And Sarah's and James's keys will be the two that are not in the box.
Okay. This is the worst possible scenario.
Right now, Howie and Rachel and myself are probably all targets this week.
I played a good game. I really truthfully feel I did that. We made some critical errors.
Yeah.
It's not over yet, but yeah, we made some big mistakes in this game.
Mm-hmm.
I've made some big mistakes in this game, and that's fine. I can own up to those. I do own up to those. We made some bad ones. But I'm gonna keep fighting. I'm not a quitter. I'm gonna fight as long as I possibly can. I didn't come to this game to just give up and let somebody else win the money.
We played a bad game.
Pretty much, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, I don't want to see them win.
I don't either.
I can't handle it if one of them wins.
Thanks, I guess.
Howie and Rachel, I put you guys up for eviction. Howie, you showed us a side to you that was very scary to me, at least. But you are also a fierce competitor, as you know. You're a big threat to me. And when you really want to get something done, pretty much you get it done. Well, that's pretty much the reasons why I nominated you.
Since week 1 or 2, James, you've been the most dominant player in this game. You beat me again yesterday. You won the veto fair and square, and I didn't. So whatever you feel that you got to do with it, and it's your decision. It's your veto. If Hurricane Howie stays here and he sees the right scenarios to rebuild and gain strength again and gain power again, then Hurricane Howie's going to knock some house guests, off their pedestal. If Rachel leaves, my instructions are to break up Yvette and Bo. Yes, it's personal. Let's break up the last surviving couple, and at the same time, it's strategical. So, you know what, nerd herd, you should have thought a little better about this one. We're coming after you.
I just want to know if they're definitely going to evict me.
You're evicting me.
Huh?
You're evicting me, for sure.
Why?
I feel threatened by me.
I got a little bit of a bad reputation around here the last couple weeks. I open up my big mouth. Can I call you Busto for short? I don't care if you want me to. If you're a busted blonde, I'll just call you Busto. Game gone! You messed with the wrong house guest, Busto! Woo! But, it was time, and it was well-deserved for me to speak up around here. Did that get me thrown out the door quicker? I don't know. Maybe it's time for me to go.
I don't like these people.
They think that they want you more than him.
I would too. I play the game better.
I want to see Howie succeed in this more than I want to see myself succeed in this. I wouldn't be here without him.
I am prepared to leave. Doesn't mean I necessarily want to leave. I'm begging to leave. I hate it here.
Right.
I want to be here too because I know that I could do really well in this game.
No, I agree.
Okay? If they want to play strategically, they're going to vote me out because I'm a better player.
Right.
Okay? If they want to be somewhat vindictive for other reasons, they're going to vote you out. Yep.
Howie, how pale is your ass, just out of curiosity?
What?
How pale is your ass? Streak across the yard. Look how pale he is. Streak.
Come on, Howie.
Howie, just do it. Go over there. No, go over here. Streak. From there, and back.
Naked?
Naked.
I want a sock to wrap it.
No.
Fine, let him have a sock.
Put a sock.
You know what? Here, as long as you swear that you're not voting me off, I do it. I'm holding the Bible over it.
No, you can't hold the Bible over it.
How many times I gotta go back and forth?
4 times. Back and forth 2 times. There and
I
back.
want you guys to
there and
speak for
back.
April too, then I got the votes. You
Yeah.
swear in that Bible. Touch it right now. Pardon me. As long as I do this act, you swear in the Bible, you're voting Rachel off. Swear it right now.
Do it.
No, he doesn't need my votes. He's got you two.
I need your vote, Maggie.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
You have Janelle's. I'm not swearing on the Bible in this game.
Well, I said, hey, you want me to streak. You vote Rachel out. But big fat Maggie wouldn't swear to her Bible. I won't swear on the Bible for anything. Because I'm a lying sack of garbage around here, and you know it, and I know it, so I'm not going to swear on the Bible. So, who knows? The consensus around the house is that they're going to vote Rachel off, but I don't believe them.
Okay, listen, I'm not swearing on the Bible.
We're not doing it then. Nope. No pee-pee today.
Hey, Howie, you just said that I was going to be the deciding vote.
I did?
Mm-hmm. The only way I'd be the deciding vote is if you knew where James was going to vote.
I don't know.
And that shouldn't have come out.
And even if he tells me that, I don't know.
Have you talked to him?
He's gonna probably vote Rachel. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. I love the guy. It doesn't mean he's gonna do what he tells me. I have no idea. There's one guy that's been mysterious about votes this year. It's been him. You don't agree with me on that, Maggie?
I don't know
I have no
anything
idea.
about him.
I think he's gonna vote out Rachel, but I don't know. I don't know.
I keep getting this sense that there are bigger things in the house that we should have been worried about than splitting up a pair. It's kind of unfortunate that we're focusing on splitting up a partnership versus taking out the biggest threat in the game.
I've known Howie all his life. He's just outrageous and outstanding, and that's exactly who my son is.
A guy with my looks, my build, and my future economic potential. If I leave a bar/nightclub by myself, somebody's getting arrested because there was a crime committed.
Howie and I have known each other for almost 30 years. I actually dated Rachel 10 years ago for 6 or 7 months, and we broke up after a short time period, and Howie still maintained a close friendship with her.
I gave you nothing. You got nothing, and you knew it.
And I liked it.
And you knew it.
We made out on New Year's one time.
One time.
Right.
Yeah. Just not really made out.
30 seconds, at least. French kiss. Yes.
I think Howie's feelings for Rachel have definitely evolved in the house.
I know.
Howie's always been obsessed with boobies since our young teen years.
You're not going to. Yes, I am. No, you're not. No.
Squeeze them both.
No, you're not.
Howie and I have had a lot of conversations about respect for women. With me, he's absolutely 100% respectful. He dotes on me, really. Howie has been a wonderful brother my whole entire life. Every Valentine's Day, doesn't miss a beat. There's candy, packages, cards that he makes by himself. It's really cute.
I mean, you're out of my demographic skew, but you still look phenomenal.
Excuse me, I am 25.
Well, I go 18 or 23.
I keep seeing her, the more I want older chicks now.
Oh, God.
Oh, wow.
I am serious.
I said you were a nice girl. I don't remember. I'm supposed to stop hitting.
I love Rachel. I think she's great for Howie, but I don't believe there's a love connection there at all.
Thank you. I'm done.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
Oh, I love women.
I know Howie's type. Janelle would be his type.
You're so cute, Janie.
Oh, it's sweet.
After Rachel and I broke up, Howie did try to get a piece of the pie. Unfortunately, she didn't have the same interest in him as he did her.
I love you, Ray.
Uh-huh.
Can't wait to bang you.
Whatever.
Howie and Rachel, I put you guys up for eviction.
It's going to be interesting that Howie and Rachel did not win the power of veto, so now they're both still on the block. And of course, I want Howie to end up staying, but I hate to say Rachel, hate to see Rachel going home as well.
All I can say is I am so happy and so proud of what he's done so far.
Who has the better life outside of here, you or I? I think I do. Way better.
Yeah, you stuck with you and your fat hubby and your ugly dog? I'm so jealous, honey.
I just think it's below the belt. If that was my daughter, I wouldn't be happy about that.
You're gonna play dirty, I'm gonna play as dirty as it gets in this house. Believe me. Hurricane season.
If he can dodge this bullet, I'll be happy and thrilled.
They're evicting me.
I don't know.
They're intimidated by the trash talk. They can't handle it.
I don't know. I can see it both ways. I really, really can.
Howie is probably the most immature 34-year-old I have ever met in my life.
However, I just feel closer to Howie, and I kind of feel like our alliance might crumble a bit if he were to leave.
One of the reasons that it would be beneficial to the friendship for Howie to go would be because he ties Rachel and Janelle together.
I get scared during HOH competitions with Howie. It's definitely a little bit of a handicap.
Howie has said on a number of occasions that he is the star of this show. I think Howie's got issues.
After what happened last week between Howie and I wanted Howie out immediately. I don't think anyone who treats someone with so much disrespect should be in this house.
I don't really think I could win against either one of them in the final two, but I probably have a better chance at winning against Howie.
All these people, the less we have of them, the better for me.
Thank you, Rachel. Well done. And Howie, what would you like to say?
Oh, the pressure. Well, first I want to thank my family and friends for supporting me. I want to thank my house guests, secondly, and for putting up with me all these weeks, especially you, April, and Janie, James, Veto guy and everything else. But I mean, most importantly, Rachel made a big commitment to come here with me and hang out for the summer, and I want to thank Ray. Thanks, Ray. At the same time, if I walk out of here, I'm happy because, Bo made the play last week. He put me up. I know one time or another, I'm going to have to win a veto over James, the all-time veto champion, where I wasn't going to be staying. At the same time, don't feel bad for me if I leave, for my fans out there, because I get to go hang out with Jenny in the tropics.
All right. Thank you, Howie. House guests, the votes are in. Just a reminder, when I reveal the vote, the evicted house guests will have 1 minute to say goodbye, gather their belongings, and walk out the front door. By a unanimous vote, Rachel, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
sad. I didn't want to see her go. I love her. Love her as a person, as a friend, as a future hookup. Yeah, it sucks to lose your partner in this game.
I love Rach.
She's a stronger player than me. She would have took out the nerd herd. So that, strategically, they made a good move. I love Ray. I'm gonna miss her, but my job now is to fight for her. Try to win Big Brother 6 for Howie and Ray.
God. That's strange,
I mean, you were as good as anybody in this game this season. You really were. And the reason why you're gone now is because you're a great player and you're a great threat to the nerd herd. I love you, Ray. I'll see you soon.
What the hell?
Okay.
Can you promise you'll never open your mouth? It'll keep you in the game.
I know what I want to do.
Get rid of the
Chinese.
So the immediate strategy between April and I is to backdoor James. Whether or not it'll happen, we'll see.
Do not ask him to play.
When you backdoor someone, there's 2 steps. One of the steps is putting up 2 people that you don't want out. The second step is getting those 2 people not to pick the person that you want out to play the power of veto.
Hold the guy right there. Only one. It's the last thing Wells me. Do not ask him to play power veto. Trust me. I need y'all's help though.
They said we need your help. Now I remember last time they said we need your help.
Kaysar, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
It wasn't very helpful for us.
But if y'all go up, don't think it's because I want y'all out or I don't like y'all. Do not ask him to play power veto. Watch the door. And oh my goodness, play it in. You ask one of us.
But if Yvette
wins it, she'll keep it the same. Yvette will want me out. They will listen to me. Trust me. This is going to be a milestone in this game.
Maggie and April want us to help them get James out the door. They came running like a bat out of hell and said, hey, it's a James Buster week again, but it was a James Buster week a few weeks ago, and it's been a James Buster week all season long.
Do you think she's honest about what she just talked about with us? You think so?
I'm scared, Howie. I don't have a good feeling about this.
I got nothing to lose.
Who's in here? Oh.
I went upstairs and I spoke to April. I was a bit nervous because I've been lied to in the past.
April, I know this is going to be asking a lot from you, but have you ever thought about putting Yvette up as a pawn just so they would have to use the power veto?
If she put Yvette up as a pawn with me, it would ensure that they would use the power veto to take Yvette off the block. And I would take my chances with James, and I would hope that it would be a tiebreaker and April would choose to evict James.
If Yvette, for some reason, will not use it, I'm going to say, be honest with me. If you are not going to use it and take off Howie or Janelle, you need to tell me and you need to be honest with me now. Because I will put him straight up then.
The thing is, Yvette wants me out. You have to remember that.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what she wants. Yes. It does not.
She's going to do what's best for her in the game.
It doesn't matter. If she did not use the POV and take one of y'all off, we're all coming after her next week, guys. Just trust me. Trust me.
Right now I have a pretty sick feeling in my stomach, and I think I just feel like I'm going to get nominated and something's going to happen with the power veto, and it's going to be bad.
I just have a sick feeling about this.
No, you can't stress out about it.
So there's no way you want to use pawns or anything, just to ensure that it's going to be used. Like if you put Bo up as a pawn, he's going to be used to take him off.
I don't know.
I'm definitely scared of Yvette, Bo, and James going down to the final 3, and that's the only loyalty James has right now is Yvette, and with Yvette comes Bo. So I've got to break up something in that group.
It might be a better decision to make sure the power veto is used because it will be used.
I know Bo would do it. I know Bo would do it. Trust me. Trust me.
Yeah, he
If
would.
me or her are up there with one of your own, there's a 100% chance we're voted off. 100% chance.
Yeah, no, I know.
100% chance.
I know. As you can see, I have nominated Howie and Janelle for eviction. I know that you guys have a very strong bond and a very strong relationship. So by putting the 2 of you guys up, I felt like it was the best move for me in the game. The ceremony is over, so if you would like, you can go ahead and put your keys in the wall.
Yeah, I'm up on the block again for the second time in as many weeks, and who knows? Maybe there won't be a veto, and You know, Janie and Howie are a casualty this week, but we'll see when someone wins a veto or doesn't use it, or there isn't a veto competition, or America votes to keep Howie because he's a star of the show. We'll see.
Thank you, Janelle. And Howie?
What Janie said, basically, if my PPOV, my purple power veto were to work, you know, I would definitely put it on her and save her, because I don't think she deserves to be up here either. You know, you're the HOH, you also won the power veto, so whatever you think is the best strategical or personal move for the game, then I respect it completely. If it's Howie and James, it's kind of a toss-up. James betrayed us all, but Yvette and Bo are tight with them. It's 50-50.
It's so funny, I got into an argument with one of the guys that works for me about who holds the most passing yards. And he thought it was Elway. He was dumb like you.
Well,
He's so loud.
You can't nap with Howie.
I know.
Sorry. You know, God forbid I wake somebody up at 3 o'clock in the afternoon from their nap, and you know, when the sun's still shining.
If anyone wants any sleep, we know how to vote on Thursday. Want to sleep? Evict Howie this
Good
week.
thing you're not campaigning.
I guess we campaign. I mean, Howie, you can't win a veto or an HOH. It's week 2. James can veto himself out and win the whole damn thing. James started campaigning against me, so I started campaigning for myself.
Or maybe Howie's just playing the dumb, uncoordinated, middle-aged man.
Right.
He was joking with me. At the same time, he was making a little bit of a run for let's get Howie out of the house and keep me for another week to run the table and veto myself out. Or my 0 vetoes to James' 5 vetoes.
If I can get Yvette and Bo to vote for me, and if I can convince Janelle that her and I would be a lot stronger than her and Howie, I might be able to get this done.
Both James and Howie have the ability to knock people out of this game. I see them as absolute equal threats.
Me and Howie have a great relationship. He'll like flirt with me, or he'll like do something that it'll like totally like make me laugh, and I eat it up. I like the attention that I get.
Howie's only strength is his way of getting along with people, but even that can get annoying at times.
Lately, Howie hasn't really been doing that well in competitions, but I still think that we can beat the nerd herd.
If James ends up staying in this house and Howie goes home, I'm in big trouble.
Howie, you're up first.
Let me finish where you cut me off last week, Julie. First, I want to thank Salon de Beau for my hair and wardrobe. Thanks, Bobo. A couple more quick points. You know, Hurricane Howie is kind of fizzled out. Now he is horrible, harmless Howie. I'm a waste of a nomination, an eviction, and I'm a waste of an HOH week around here. Also, I'm a great motivational speaker. You know, I lit April up like a Christmas tree, and she's done nothing but win events throughout the month of August. And at the same time, guys, 5 vetoes to 0 vetoes. Come on.
Thank you, Howie. House guests, the votes are in. Just a reminder, when I reveal the vote, the evicted house guest will have 1 minute to say goodbye, gather his belongings, and walk out the front door. By a unanimous vote, James, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
Your 5 vetoes, 5 vetoes speak for themselves, you know. I want to beat around the bush. You know, I mean, I've been talking about this for a long time. You're awesome, bro. Dangerous, awesome, and insidious.
And 6 points for your second roll, which means your total is 12. Congratulations, Howie. You are the new head of household. April, please hand over the key to the HOH bedroom.
Then Julie said, Howie, HOH once again, and bam! The PBA is going to be calling me anytime soon, but I got the job done. They stuck a fork in me and said I was done.
You're not done!
Yeah. Last time, you know, I was HOH. I let the nerd herd walk up there and just walk all over me. And so this time you'll hopefully make some right decisions around here and hold on to the football for another week.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
As you heard Howie just guess, this is another double eviction week. Howie?
I only get 1 day in my room?
Howie, please
Yes?
make your first nomination.
Oh, no. Oh, gosh. I love you, Veto. Oh, no.
Howie?
Yes?
Please make your second nomination.
Do one of you have a recommendation? Do one? Oh man. Bobo, I love you. Bobo.
It's all right.
Sit down.
Thank you, Howie.
You guys hate me?
No.
It was a difficult decision, especially, live. Julie, stand up now, make the decision. Let's go, Howie, let's go. Tick, 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 tick. And it was tough.
It's okay, you guys.
How do you jump?
That's the right thing or not?
Yeah, definitely. I'm so sorry.
It wasn't a surprise at all because, I put him up and, now his partner's gone because of me. And, he had to get rid of the last pair.
You think they hate me?
No, they don't know anything about Toby.
I had discussed it with Howie about who we should go after. Bo is obviously very physical, and Yvette just annoys the living crap out of me.
Anybody want to see my HOH bedroom for a second time around here?
I'm excited as all hell to get back up in my room for the second time.
Last time I got it, there was more people. Oh, you kidding me? Oh, you're awesome, BB.
Oh my God!
Oh, yes. Oh, you awesome.
Is that a real one?
Oh, yeah. I love you, BB. You're the best.
Turn it on! Who's this? They're real!
Oh, super. Here's my Pollock roommate and my sister.
Oh my God!
Oh, I love you. You will be a Jedi, Janie.
Will I really? These are fun. I think they're a great toy for Howie. I mean, yeah, they're a bit nerdy and stuff, but, I think it's cute that he's like such a huge fan and everything.
Oh, this is badass. Turn the lights out for a second. Oh, that's badass.
How cool. It actually,
That's the way it is. That's the way the real one comes on.
That is awesome. He's like a little kid again, in the dark he was sword fighting.
Oh my God. I want a replica. I'm such a dork. I really want one. I like toys. Those are neat. Getting the lightsabers was perfect for Howie.
You're good, Jedi, Janie.
I learned from the best.
Oh, these are awesome.
This is as good as it gets, BB. They hooked the brother up.
That is so cool.
Now, you non-Jedis, be careful with these lightsabers. You'll take your foot off.
Bo, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
Love you, Bobo. Bobo, I love him. I told him I love him, and it's not personal. Bobo knows that. And it is strictly strategical. Did I feel sad seeing him walk out the door? Absolutely. It's just another low blow to have the nerd herd take one from us again when Jedi Howie was not allowed to leave the Jedi Temple and compete in this event, but whatever.
Since Howie and I lost the HOH to Yvette, it's a no-brainer that both of us are going to be going up on the block this week. The next step for us is for one of us to win the power veto.
Question. Because obviously we're going to get nominated.
Right.
We're all playing the power veto, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I win the power veto. Take myself off. She nominates April. We go to Yvette with the deal. Then we'll bring her to the final 3.
I have to win the power veto and take myself off, and then we go to Yvette when we approach her with a deal. And say, listen, Yvette, nominate April. When the tie vote comes down to it, vote to evict April. We promise you that we'll bring you to the final 3.
What do you think about that, though? Could possibly work.
Yeah, what the hell?
That's the best thing I can think of. Because I'll vote April out. Maggie will vote you out. It's going to be a tie, and I'll say, Yvette, look, if Howie and I win HOH next week, we're not going after you, we're going after Maggie. We promise you a vote, and then we won't evict you.
Yeah. Why not keep playing the game? Don't give up. Why should we stop?
I know.
Do it.
I think that's the best thing. Plus, I think she's got the whole problem with April.
How could she pass that offer up?
She couldn't.
We are going to go to Yvette with a deal. We don't know if she's going to take it or not. I'm going to offer her protection from me and Howie for next week if we do win HOH. She's kind of guaranteed the final 3.
We have to win the veto, Howie. I still want to get these people out of the house.
If we get the veto, we got a shot at it.
Nobody's doing it, James.
Holding the lightsaber up to James.
When Howie got HOH, Howie was blessed in his basket with 2 lightsabers.
Oh, you kidding me? Oh, you're awesome, BB. You will be a Jedi, Janie.
Will I really? These are fun. The minute he saw the lightsabers, he went to being a kid all over again.
The Force was not with me tonight, Master Yoda.
He has not let them go. He wants to bring them to the bathroom. He is looking in the mirror going, choo, 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 and he's like watching his muscles. Howie really believes that he is like a Jedi.
Guys, seriously? You want us to be 34 and be thrilled by a sword like that?
Guys, I was in
all
the living
day.
room.
Like,
I was
I understand,
going.
like, if you like to play with it, Maggie, but like, gets a kick out of himself being a Jedi.
I'm a great Jedi. You know, I practice and I meditate at home and in the real world, in traffic. I'm always thinking about the Jedi way, the Jedi art, the Jedi nature. I'm good. You know, I'm awesome with the lightsaber. I'm awesome without the lightsaber. I'm good with my hands. I'm good with my feet. You were but the learner. I was but the learner. Now I am the master.
Oh, no, no, no.
Oh! Oh! I can do cartwheels once in a while here and there, like a true Jedi. Jedi Janie is tough. The Force is strong with her. A powerful Jedi she will be. Strong you become. I become more powerful than any Jedi, even you.
Our lightsaber fight was pretty intense. My Jedi training has been helping me out a great deal, and the Force is strong with me. Sorry. It just comes natural to me, you know, the lightsaber and everything. I've never been a Star Wars fan.
Big Brother even gave me a red lightsaber. And what is a red lightsaber? A Sith Lord. Evil. The dark side of the Force. Maybe I should be a Sith Lord and hunt down and destroy the rest of the house guests.
What's wrong with him? They're weird. What's he doing? I nominated Janelle and Howie. And Howie, you know, you are still from the other side. And we all knew when we took sides what was gonna happen. Anyways, I never sugarcoat anything. The truth is laid out. That's why I nominated you guys. So this concludes the nomination ceremony.
I'm so sorry.
It's all right. It's not over yet.
What? No biggie, no worry, no sweat. This game ain't over yet.
I don't want you to leave.
Well, you won, you move on. I don't want you to go on. I want you to win the whole thing. That's unbelievable.
Love you, Howie.
I love you too, Janie. Janie beat me fair and square. She won the right to move on. And I'm happy for her. I can only be happy for her.
Good job. Do you think she'll still go for a deal?
If she does, whatever.
You don't think there's any way she'll go for it? She might. We are gonna go to vote with a deal. We don't know if she's gonna take it or not. If I do veto myself, there are only 2 house guests that she can put up on the block, which are April and Maggie. I think April's gonna get nominated. But I'm basically gonna ask Yvette for her vote, to vote out April.
Or you can simply tell her, I'm staying. If I win HOH, I'm taking you right out. I'm taking you right out.
She wants the money, right?
Yeah.
And I'll say, look, if you're in the final 3 with me and Howie, and you win, there's no way that we can beat you in the final 2.
Exactly. If she gets to the final 2 with me, you. She's got the money. She goes to Maggie. She's taking second place. Tell her, you know what? Forget about your friendship. You're behind.
I'm just hoping that Yvette realizes this is a game. This isn't like, you know, some campfire game or something that she's playing here. And it's a lot of money at stake. And if she wants a shot at the money, she's got to make some aggressive steps.
You won the veto. You were in the right to go on. My time was embarrassment. You know.
Howie.
I love you, though.
Love you, Janie.
How much can I trust you?
How much can you trust me?
Mm-hmm.
A lot. I mean, 80-85%. I mean, if you wanna, you can trust me a lot. I mean, I'm going out the door this week, so it's not gonna hurt you.
Veto came to me. I mean, I was out there swimming. She came all the way to the backyard where I was by my pool and sat down there, and basically I was just listening.
Want me to be honest with you? When I came into the house and I saw my picture next to you, I truly thought at times that I'd be sitting next to you.
Did you really?
I really did.
For some weird reason, I pictured Howie and I at the end together. If I was truly gonna play this game strategically, it'd be smart for me to get rid of one of my friends now, because then I wouldn't have to do it later.
This is the way I see it, Howie, and this is truly between you and me. Let's say right now, I decided to keep you over April. All of a sudden, I'm sitting with you at the final two.
If I were to vote April off and keep you, Howie, she threw that on the table. Does she want a deal? Does she want me here? Does she want April gone? What is in the back of Yvette Berg's mind?
Let's say I go down with Maggie. It's a 50-50 shot. It's a crapshoot, kind of. See where the votes go. If I make it down there with April, see where the votes go. If I go down with Janelle, I know where the votes are going to go.
If Janelle and I were sitting at the end, I would win. Hands down. I would win against Howie. Hands down. I would want to be at the end with one of those two. It'd benefit me to be at the end with one of those two. I stuck with the right group and the majorities in the jury, and I would get the money.
This house has taught me a lot of things. You can't count all your eggs before they hatch. You definitely can't.
After the ceremony, the person that uses this goes on to the final four. If I had the veto and I didn't save myself, you know, I wouldn't have a family to go back to. I wouldn't have a friend to go back to. And same with you. If you won this veto, if you didn't use it, and your family would be like, you know, what are you thinking? You won it decisively, and you should save yourself.
I need one four-letter friggin' vote. One. Avetta, the head of household, is a tiebreaker this week. I only need her vote.
My chances right now getting the big prize are slim. If I keep Howie around, it's worse than slim.
It means a lot for me in the game to keep Howie around, because I know that if it came down to it, he would choose me over the other house guests.
April. Howie, it's your turn.
Isn't she a cute pawn? I want to thank my family and friends for supporting me and watching me. I want to apologize for my hair and wardrobe. Salon de Beau was closed this week. And last week, you asked me about, who could settle me down, a girl for me. If Dan was gone, little Jen from BB6 would help me out. Holly from BB5, and if you were married, Julie, you and I could run away and live happily ever after. But Jedi Janie, you've been a great Padawan learner, great apprentice. You're gonna go on and become a better Jedi in this house than I could ever dream of. But you got your hands full. Maggie May, she got rid of Kaysar one of the 5 times he was here. April got rid of James, and Veto, she crawled and scraped after 11 weeks. HOH got rid of the best-looking guy in BB history and the star of the show, and I can't wait to see the battle.
All right, thank you, Howie. Now,
I vote to evict Howie.
house guests, the votes are in, and we have a tie. Yvette, as HOH, you must cast the deciding vote. Just a reminder, when Yvette reveals her vote, the evicted house guests will have 1 minute to say goodbye, gather their belongings, and walk out the front door. Yvette, please stand and cast your vote to evict.
April, you're a wonderful friend. Howie, you've brought me so many laughs in this house. I've had great friends in this house, and you've done so much. But unfortunately, I have to evict you, Howie.
Howie, it's official. You've been evicted from the Big Brother house.
I have no regrets for my decision at all. Howie was very sad to leave the house, and his eyes kind of got watery. It's so sad to see Howie leave the house.
Winner for Kathy, Maggie.
Thanks.
For Jen.
It was so sad seeing Howie leave. I mean, I know he's went through a psycho spell for a couple of days there, but Howie was a ball of fun. He has a great personality, and I feel like I'm kind of the girl version of Howie.
Oh, Janie. Winner for you, me, Ray, Kaysar, Mikey.
Hello.
Howie, we're gonna miss you so much.
Howie,
So you guys
you are the best.
You're a beefcake.
You
were taught to ignore pain.
To ignore eviction.
Eviction.
Howie's candy.
Howie was my soulmate in the house. We were really close because we've been in here the longest together, you know? He is like always my, you know, like my cheerleader and stuff. He's always like giving me motivational speeches and everything. It was really awful to see him leave.
I'll see you guys in a couple weeks.
Sunday.
Bye, Howie. Yeah. Good luck.
Thank
I wanna
you
see
so
you. I
much
wanna
for
see
all
you.
the laughs, Howie.
I want to see some good time.
Thanks for all the laughs.
Thanks for the lightsabers.
We love you, Howie.
You guys be nice to Janie now.
As much as I'm never gonna have to hear, oh, Howie, you big beefcake, Janie, you cupcake, oh. Even though I don't have to hear that anymore, Howie is just a funny guy.
You guys have a good battle. I'll see you guys soon.
Bye. Tell Boy say hi.
Tell
everyone right.
we said
Love you,
hello.
Howie.
Love you guys.
We love you too.
Bye, Howie.
Bye, honey.
Bye. Oh, wow.
I'm gonna miss Howie so much. And it's just really sad to me that I'm the last one left in my alliance and I have like, it's 3 against 1 basically. It sucks.
Oh, it's gonna
There's
be
like
so
4 girls left.
quiet. Howie's not here. That is so strange.
Howie's the
That's how
first
we know the
thing
game's
you
almost
noticed
over.
when you walked
I know.
in this game was Howie.
Good luck to all of you because this is completely out of my hands.
Final 4.
Julie?
Come on in. Put your bag down.
Here.
Yes, welcome. How are you?
You're cute. Wow.
Please have a seat.
Is your husband?
Howie, at one point you had a strong alliance of 6. What happened?
James. I mean, you know, I thought I had some powerful allies, the Sovereign 6, so to speak, and I just found out James and Sarah, whether they were coming after me or not, I couldn't take a shot at James taking me out, you know, blindsiding me, and I felt it was the move to go after him, and everything downhill from there.
Well, going after him, nominating him and his girlfriend when you were HOH, do you think that's why you're sitting here tonight?
I mean, I can go back in this game. I mean, I wanted to vote out Maggie in week 2 or 3 instead of Eric, and she went out and hit the bocce ball, became HOH, and ever since then, I mean, it was a backward. I was fumbling the football instead of going forward with it, and it just there's a lot of things I can change. Maybe I don't go this far if it doesn't happen that way, or maybe I'm evicted in week 6 or whatever if I don't listen to Maggie when they threaten me. I mean, there's a million things I could have changed, but final guy, Fab 5, I feel good.
Now, you refer to the other alliance as the Nerd Herd.
Correct.
Yet 3 of them are sitting in the house right now, and you're sitting here. Did they play this game better than you?
Absolutely. I mean, we always said they weren't as smart as us. They weren't as physically competitive as we were. And, I mean, I'm here and they're still in there. So, I mean, yeah, I got beat by a nerd herd. But I don't know. If y'all saw the movie, it's coming true again. And they played a better game than me. That's why I'm here now.
But also in there is Janelle, your friend. How do you think she'll do in trying to make it to the end?
Janelle is the strongest player in this game. I mean, Kaysar is the smartest guy in this game. James, the most physically, mentally challenged competitor in this game. Janie is a combination of both of them. She's a Big Brother historian, and she's as good as they come. They got their hands full. She can go on and win this whole thing.
Well, in the event that you were the one evicted tonight, your housemates taped some goodbye messages. Let's listen.
Thank you.
Hopefully I can take on the nerd herd. I know that you're rooting for me in the jury house, and you've been a great friend to me, and I really appreciate that, and I think we'll be friends forever.
I was very much in shock when you treated me the way you did. I just have to sit back and think that you were just really hurt and disappointed, and I'm gonna forgive you for that, absolutely.
Thank you so much for all the laughter that you brought to this game, for your ability to make us just laugh when situations are extremely stressful.
You were one of my favorite house guests. But It's time to go, Howie. Nobody dies in this game. You drew first blood. By the way, don't hate the house guest, hate the game. I love you, Howie.
Final thoughts?
I love them all. I'm going to miss them, but I'll see them soon.
And we'll see you on September 20th for the finale when you will help crown the winner of Big Brother 6.
Thanks, Julie.
Thanks, Howie.